Greetings and welcome, fellow Dragon Knights, to another episode of Let's Play Divinity 2. Alright, let's keep climbing this icy wasteland of a fortress. I wonder how that works, actually. I mean, we're clearly not anywhere close to any cold biome. So, is there some sort of cold generator in this place? I can fully imagine the black ring creating something that drains energy from the environment, creating a massive cold area, but so far none of the other fortresses have seen anything like that. Although, if we're gonna be a little bit meta here, it's probably like this because in an effort to make the fortresses distinct, they gave them all different biomes. Because otherwise, how would you know where to look for stuff if everything looked the same?
Been poisoned. Superb.
May as well use up all my healing things that I don't really need, and I probably should stop picking up anyway. Alright, this tower is just floating in the air. That's just silly. That should not have passed the testing. I mean, not only is it just floating in the air, it doesn't lead anywhere. Really. That's just...
Louse.
That's just silly. I mean, there's also not really many fascinating characters to bump into in these fortresses. I mean, almost none of these soldiers have any personality anyway. Heck, they're not even named for comedic purposes or anything. considering the disparity we see between the attacks they do and the name that, or the class that they have been given. Yeah, I think naming these something random probably wouldn't even matter all that much. Ultimate Mana. Yeah. Not sure I have that one, but I might have that one already. We will see. More oak tears. Right, let's bring my creature back. I mean, my creature is performing well enough considering the circumstances, but I'm not entirely sure if there's anything left to do for me to make him more resilient.
Shiny.
Because for the most part he is doing his job, just taking a bit of fire away from me, so that I can focus on taking out the enemy infrastructure one by one. And all for the cost of some mana, which I am now thankfully regenerating. Which makes this even more easy.
I can't.
Although admittedly I'm only regenerating it because I'm wearing a ring with some mana regeneration on it, so there's that.
Another one to add to the collection.
I mean, I would almost be tempted to bypass most of these soldiers if I could. If I didn't need their experience. Even as little experience as they currently give me. Because I'm thinking the game probably is saying to me that I am probably a little bit over leveled for this area.
Yeah.
Well, at least the fear effect isn't anywhere close as annoying as it once was. I'm still a little bit vulnerable to stun, but there's not much I can do about that. I mean, that would require improving my my indomitable will, which requires my intelligence, I think. Yeah. So that's not something I can readily increase. Not without some extra charms in places. But we will see. That's an actual tree stump. You mean to tell me that actually they grew a tree over here? I mean, I see some trees here and there, but I'm not convinced that those are actually alive. They might not even be trees. Oh, shush. Stop that. Alright, let's just quickly save.
Victory is mine.
Right. Well, we're steadily claiming all the treasure. Perfect also. Scorpion earrings! Yay! I knew there was somewhere around here. Extra whirlwind, more conditioned body, retribution aura.
Another one to add to the collection.
I'll take it. I mean, it's a bit of a pity because I kind of like these earrings, but let's complete the set. So now we only need the ring. The one ring to rule them all. Yeah. That is kind of the downside of going for these set bonuses. That the sets are perhaps not as overwhelming as they could be. There is no point in opening up the map, unfortunately, because I have no idea where I am. Right, we're just 2 fortresses away from actually getting to the end, so... let's just keep on going.
Go get him, boy!
And I guess the ring must be in the other fortress. Alright, this is an entrance. I'm gonna presume it's probably going to go up there. No, don't want juice. Oh, swell. A maze.
The dragon comes to pay me a visit, but I will not grant you any attention until you figure out how to reach me. Little does the dragon know all the statues lie. Oh, it'll be so much fun observing your distress as you wander my maze. I'll see if you're clever enough, or have your corpse removed if you die here of starvation.
You do realize, of course.
Damien be praised. She didn't notice me. The one advantage of an incorporeal life.
That I can just leave this place whenever I wish.
If ever I get out of here, I mustn't forget to bring my axe. But then, I'll have to break through that bloody ice wall first, somehow.
I can see dead people, actually.
No, good lord! You'd have given me a heart attack. If I had a heart.
Who are you?
I am Velanir, loyal servant of Damien and the husband of Keara, Blackring General. Well, I was her husband anyway. We used to rule this fortress together until I played a game of truth or dare with the demons. Turns out they do dare to slit a Blackring General's husband's throat.
Aha.
Keara frantically tried to resurrect me, but she couldn't, and after many weeks went quite mad and reanimated what was left of me, my skeleton. She has persuaded herself I really am that mute heap of bones. She talks to it, caresses it, and I don't want to know what else. But I want to escape. Yes, escape. I'm sick of this place. And sick of that crazy woman who treats a few pounds worth of carcass as her husband. Only, in order to leave, I need to fuse my ghostly self with my skeleton. But I can't get to it. A magical barrier protects the access to her rooms.
Do you have any idea what this trial that was mentioned is?
I do. It's a form of protection, if you will. A little puzzle one has to solve before one may bypass the door that leads to the inner fortress. You have to talk to the 5 statues of the Damned One and name them. But it's something I could never figure out.
Well, why don't you stick close to me and we'll get you your body back.
Really? Oh, brilliant. Let's go.
Victory is mine. Not yet.
Alright, let's clear out the hallways first. This puzzle requires some thinking, and I don't want to be disturbed while I am doing that. For some reason, these skeletons seem much more resilient than all the people I fought outside. Either that or I'm getting very unlucky not getting any critical hits, but that doesn't seem the case. Alright, presumably this is the ice wall that the guy was talking about. Alright, I presume this is probably the engine room.
Weakling.
Where are you going? I think we were already here. Just keep going down this way. Right. Yeah, please do.
Feel my wrath.
Right, I think we may have now finally got them all. Nope. Alright, let's finish this off.
Feel my wrath.
Good grief, how many of these are there? Right, I think we got in here. And there's a note.
The note, written in a shaky hand, contains but a few words.
I solved it, and still I cannot pass. They lied to me. They lied.
Alright. Well, that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.